Greetings from the Turkish Embassy. As the Turkish Embassy in Prague, we are happy to contribute to the 5th Intercultural and Interfaith Dialogue Conference this year with a concert by the world-renowned Antioch Civilizations Choir. Our choir consists of amateurs from various professions. They are all believers of the different interpretations of the 3 monotheistic religions from various backgrounds. The Antioch Civilizations Choir was first established in 2007 by my close and dear friend, Mr. Yilmaz Özfrat, and I consider myself honored for having been a supporter of the choir since the very beginning. Building on the centuries-old peaceful coexistence and culture of tolerance in Turkish city of Antioch, or Antakya as we call it in Turkish, the choir uses the universal language of music and performs in various languages representing different cultures and faiths. The Antioch Civilizations Choir sings in many languages. It has performed over 400 concerts worldwide, including in New York City for the United Nations, in Brussels at the European Parliament, in Strasbourg at the European Court of Human Rights, and in several other countries including Germany, Austria, Greece, Luxembourg, Sweden, Switzerland, the United States, and many others. The Antioch Civilizations Choir had been rehearsing in order to perform at the Intercultural and Interfaith Dialogue Conference in Prague for the last several months. Initially, we had planned that the choir would visit the Czech Republic with a team of around 40 persons. Due to COVID restrictions, the visit unfortunately had to be cancelled, and we will now be enjoying their online concert. The Antioch Civilizations Choir will perform Christian, Jewish, and Muslim songs, along with 2 songs in Czech and Turkish languages, as well as the anthem of Europe. The city of the choir, Antioch, was founded in 300 before Christ by a general of Alexander the Great. The city became a center for trade and culture, which contributed to its growth and prosperity in Hellenistic, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman Empire, and modern Turkish Republic times. Antioch became the 3rd largest city of the Roman Empire in size and importance after Rome and Alexandria, and possessed magnificent temples, theaters, aqueducts, and baths. Antioch was also one of the earliest, most historical centers of Christianity. It was there that the followers of Christ were first called Christians, and the city was the headquarters of the missionary St. Paul at about 47 to 55 after death. The tolerance in Antioch is so deep that the most historical Islamic temple, the Habib al-Najjar Mosque, was named after a Christian priest. Legend claims that Habib the carpenter was a Christian martyr who lived and was subsequently martyred for his faith in Antioch at the time of Jesus Christ himself. Today, the Mosque of Habib Najjar contains the tomb of Habib along with that of Peter, also known as Simon the Pure. Antioch is the living proof that the mission of this Interfaith Dialogue Conference is possible, because it's a city where Christians, Jews, and Muslims have coexisted and have been living in peace for centuries, as is the case in many other Turkish cities, including Istanbul, Bursa, Mersin, Ankara, Antalya, and many others. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Minister Petrucek, the Czech Foreign Ministry, Mr. Robert Bihar, the Special Envoy for Holocaust, Interfaith Dialogue, and Freedom of Religion, and Mr. Miloš Tusek, the head of the Strategic Unit of the Foreign Policy Analysis and Planning Department of the Ministry. I would also like to thank the Anna Lindh Foundation and the ambassadors of all member countries of the Organization of Islamic Conference and to all of our participants today for their great contributions to this very timely event. Recently, the German Federal Commissioner for Religious Freedom, Mr. Markus Grubel, unveiled a report that looks into religious freedom across the world. The report shows a trend towards stronger repression and restrictions globally. Commissioner Grubel's report states that freedom of religion and belief is a fundamental human right, and this human right is increasingly restricted and called into question. Almost 3/4 of the global population live in a country that restricts their freedom of religion and belief. Unfortunately, we are in a period when hostility towards Islam, my own religion, and Muslims, and disrespect for our Prophet is spreading like a cancer, especially among some in Europe. As my president reiterated again last week, no Muslim can be a terrorist, nor can any terrorist be a Muslim. A terrorist is a bloody murderer who does not hesitate to kill innocent people. All religions, including Islam, very clearly prohibit killing. We must unite and combat against all violence together. The concert we will enjoy now is being broadcasted from St. Pierre Church, which is carved into a mountain in Antioch and is believed to be one of the most historical churches in the world. The first song is a Catholic hymn in Turkish language, followed by a Jewish song named Shalom. You can see the names and descriptions of every song on your screen. So the last two songs are popular folk songs in our respective countries. Memleketim from Turkey and Česi Krasne from Czechia. Once again, thank you all for your commitment to world peace, which can only be established via intercultural and interfaith dialogue. Please stay negative for COVID, but be positive towards life and interfaith dialogue. Enjoy the concert.
Salahını Shalom aleihim, Malahi ya Shalom, Malahi Elyon. Mi melech, Malahi ya Melahim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bohem Shalom, Malahi ya Shalom, Malahi ya Elyon. Mi melech, Malahi ya Melahim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bohem Shalom, Malahi ya Shalom, Malahi ya Elyon. Mi melech, Malahi ya Melahim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom aleihim, Malahi ya Shalom, Malahi Elyon. Mi melech, Malahi ya Melahim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom aleihim, Malahi ya Shalom, Malahi Elyon. Mi melech, Malahi ya Melahim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bohem Shalom, Malahi ya Shalom, Malahi ya Elyon. Mi melech, Malahi ya Melahim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bohem Shalom, Malahi ya Shalom, Malahi ya Elyon. Mi melech, Malahi ya Melahim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Görmez gözlerim, tutmaz dizlerim, virane miyem, ben deli miyem? Görmez gözlerim, tutmaz dizlerim, virane miyem, ben deli miyem? Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, ya Resulallah. Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, ya Resulallah. Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, ya Resulallah. Döner dururum
سبح الله في قديسه سبحوا في فلك قوته سبحوا بلحن البوق سبحوا بالمزمار والقيثارة
يا رب القوات كن معنا فإنه ليس لنا في الأزل معين سواك يا رب القوات
Laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, yarattın dünya ve tüm yıldızlar, yarattın güneş ay tüm ışıklar, yarattın deniz ve tüm karalar, yarattın her şey için şükürler. Laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, yarattın dünya ve tüm yıldızlar, yarattın güneş ay tüm ışıklar, yarattın deniz ve tüm karalar, yarattın her şey için şükürler. Laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si. Laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si, o mio Signore, laudato si. Sha la la la, sha la la la la la la, sha la la la la la la, sha la la la la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la la la la, sha la la la la la la, sha la la la la la la, sha la la la. Erler demine destur alalım, erler demine destur alalım, pervaneye bak ibret alalım, pervaneye bak ibret alalım. Aşkın ateşine gel bir yanalım, aşkın ateşine gel bir yanalım, pervaneye bak ibret alalım, pervaneye bak ibret alalım. Dost, dost, dost, dost, dost. geceler durmaz geçiyor. Sermayen olan ömrün bitiyor. Sermayen olan ömrün bitiyor. Bülbüllere bak efkar ediyor. Bülbüllere bak efkar ediyor. Ey Gonca açıl mevsim geçiyor. Ey Gonca açıl mevsim geçiyor. Dost, dost, dost, dost. Dost, dost, dost, dost. Devrana girip seyran edelim. Devrana girip seyran edelim. Eyvah demeden Allah diyelim. La ilahe illallah, la ilahe illallah, la ilahe illallah. La ilahe illallah, la ilahe illallah, la ilahe illallah.
köşesi cennetin ezilir yar için, bir başkadır benim memleketim. Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay. destan yazar dağlarda. Kuzusuna, kurduna, Yunus'una, Emrah'a, bütün alem kurban benim yurduma. Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay, la la lay lay la la lay lay, la la lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay. Mecnun'a, Leyla'sına, erişilmez sırrına, sen dost ararsan koş Mevlana'ya. Yeniden doğdum dersin, derya olur gidersin, bir başkadır benim memleketim. Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay, la la lay lay la la lay lay, la la lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay. Gözü pek yanık bağrı, türkü söyler çobanı, zengin fakir hepsi de sevdalı. Ben gönlümü eğlerim, gerisi Allah kerim, bir başkadır benim memleketim. Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay, la la lay lay la la lay lay, la la lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay. Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay, la la lay lay la la lay lay, la la lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay. Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay, la la lay lay la la lay lay, la la lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay. Lay lay lay lay lay lay lay lay, la la lay lay la la lay lay, bir başkadır benim memleketim.
Čehi krásne, Čehi mé, duše má se stahobné, kde ti vaše hory jsou zasnopeny z oblohu, kde ti vaše hory jsou zasnopeny z oblohu, z oblohu a z nebesí, kde přemýšlím nad lesí, and je světlem oděný, slavě Pan jest oděný, and je světlem oděný, slavě Pan jest oděný. Pan ten svodil tak je vás, slavné Čehy, vlasti krás, anděla vám z nebe dal, váš by národ k zpěvu zval. Anděla vám z nebe dal, váš by národ k zpěvu zval.
Kardeş olun ey insanlar, bunu ister Tanrımız. Bu dünyada her şey geçer, yalnız sana dost kalır. Kardeş olun ey insanlar, bunu ister Tanrımız. Bu dünyada her şey geçer, yalnız sana dost kalır. İnsanlığa, doğruluğa gönlünü aç, korkma sakın. Hür doğmuştur insanoğlu, hür yaşamak hakkıdır. İnsanlığa, doğruluğa gönlünü aç, korkma sakın. Hür doğmuştur insanoğlu, hür yaşamak hakkıdır. Kardeş olun ey insanlar, bunu ister Tanrımız. Bu dünyada her şey geçer, yalnız sana dost kalır. Kardeş olun ey insanlar, bunu ister Tanrımız. Bu dünyada doğruluğa gönlünü aç, korkma sakın. Hür doğmuştur insanoğlu, hür yaşamak hakkıdır. Hür doğmuştur insanoğlu, hür yaşamak hakkıdır.
Čehi krasne, Čehi me, duše ma se stobne, gde ti vaše hori sohu, zasnopeni soblahu, gde ti vaše hori sohu, zasnopeni soblahu, soblahu. S nebesi, gde te mišlim nadlesi, andje svjetlem odjeni, slavje Pan jest v oteni. Andje svjetlem odjeni, slavje Pan jest v oteni. Pan ten svodil tak je vas, slavne Čehi vlasti kras, Anjela